All right, welcome everyone. I am looking forward to this conversation with Yamila. Is that the right pronunciation?
Yes, that's right.
Perfect. Yamila is one of our family members, one of my students, and I am so excited to get to know you more, Yamila. How are
Mhm.
you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, teacher. This is my first meeting with you.
Yeah,
I'm just joined to the academy the last year, about September, I think.
yeah. Wow.
Um, yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that. Now, Yamila, I know that everyone listening or watching is going to be curious to know more about you from the very beginning. So, can you tell us where are you from? What are your hobbies, your interests? Tell us something about you.
Okay. Yamila. I'm from Peru. I live in the capital, Peru, Lima. I'm 24 years old. I just finished the university 2 years ago. I studied geological engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I am adventure person. I love traveling,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of the purpose to study English, right?
Nice.
And also for to study abroad. And
Nice.
I enjoy also watching Korean series,
Mm-hmm.
dramas.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like swimming. I
Mm-hmm.
love swimming, and also I love to learn the idioms like
Nice.
English. Yeah.
I love it. There's so many things that I want to know more about. So, you said you're an adventurous person and you said you like to travel. So, do you have a favorite country or a country you'd like to visit?
I would like to visit the south of Asia,
Uh-huh.
like Myanmar. I also see Thailand. Thailand has a grateful, amazing nature.
Yeah,
The waterfalls, yeah, the have amazing views.
I love it.
And also here in Peru, there are many to visit. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
I love it. Tell me, Amila, what is the most adventurous thing you have ever done? I want you to think about what's the most adventurous thing, in your opinion, that you've done.
The most adventures. Okay.
Mm.
Maybe when I travel, the first that I traveled, I remember because it's special because it's my first travel with my aunt
Uh-huh.
to Puno. I love the lake, Titicaca. The
Hmm.
peace in that place was amazing. And it was challenging because we uh, we saw a animal there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say the animal. It's it's not like a cow, but the male of the cow, the have a,
Oh, a bull.
yeah, bull. Was
Uh-huh.
very scary because we are alone, and in that, it's not a street, in the way,
Yeah.
and that
In the
the
path, like the path.
in the path, and the
Uh-huh.
girl saw us, and we were scary because we used the cloth red,
Oh
that is
no.
brilliant, and we were still scary, but
Oh,
unfortunately passed a car, and we into the car, and you.
good. Wow. I'm glad that story ended well. You're right. They like the bright colors, so I'm glad you guys were safe.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, amazing, amazing. All right. Now, you said that you just recently finished university, so congratulations. And I want to ask you, so you do speak English well and you can understand. Did you start studying English because you were in university, or is there another reason why you decided to start English, like studying English?
Yeah. One of the reason is that you can find more tools or more information in
Mhm.
English.
Mm-hmm.
And when you want to study, you read papers, and the better information, I think, is in English, right? And I
Mm.
want to be more fluent also with my speaking.
Yeah.
I understand when the native speak, when they use sometimes technical phrases, but more in the but more because I want to study a master,
Yeah.
uh, maybe in United States or
Mm-hmm.
Australia. There are a lot of opportunities for us as
Mm-hmm.
Latins American,
Mm-hmm.
Latin American. Um, and yeah, because also I studied English at the school,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but then also in the university we have to give an exam, to do an
Yeah.
exam.
Take an exam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to take an exam to
Yeah.
pass, to finish the university. It was obligatory. Yeah,
An obligation. Yeah.
that's an obligation. Yes,
Yeah.
and that's why I decided to study English. Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. I think that you will definitely get the opportunity to study abroad, whether it be America or Australia or Europe. I think you'll do well.
I hope.
So,
um,
yeah, go ahead.
Now I feel more comfortable to
Good.
speak. Yeah.
Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So then tell me this, Yamila, what is the hardest thing right now about studying English? Like you have this goal of being able to study abroad in a master's program. Right now, what is the hardest thing about studying English for you?
Mm, the hardest, maybe the vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
The academy helps me a lot with know about also the American culture, and that was fantastic because it was like a natural process of learning.
Yeah.
And I have to say that I felt stuck in my process learning,
Yeah.
because the traditional way to teach,
Yeah.
I was to an academy, uh, real to academy that's not it virtual, is
Mm-hmm.
in a place with other students, but
Right.
that's all about grammar, uh,
Yeah.
and and not about the culture. I enjoy a lot about this episode, and also to know about other places like Alaska. When I saw the episode of Alaska, I enjoyed it a lot because it was
Good.
challenging.
Yeah. I'm
um,
so glad.
yeah. Um, yeah, the hard thing maybe the vocabulary, but I continue learning the expressions. That's helped me a lot. Yeah.
Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that even though it's a challenge, you're still pushing forward and still trying to learn a lot. And I'm glad you made that point, Yamila, that you're in the academy, you're in the daily English lessons membership, and every day you're learning something new, but it's not the same. It's not boring. It's not just like the old way of studying. And you
Mhm,
kind of learn indirectly new words and expressions when you're watching the conversation. So good. I'm
mhm,
glad to hear that.
mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. What made you decide to join the Academy in September of last year? There are so many other amazing English schools or English programs online. What made you decide to join the program and become a part of the family?
Yeah. One of the reason is also your energy when
Uh
you
huh.
when you teach. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot, and also that it's not the traditional way that I know at
Mhm.
that moment.
Mhm.
I want to speak and be more fluency,
Yeah.
know more the vocabulary that maybe I need when I travel to a place that then they speak is
Mhm.
English. Um, and also the methodology. You have
Mm,
a journey. You have the 36 5 days,
mm-hmm.
and one day is different. I
Yeah.
saw that, and that's impressed me because I never seen before something like that, and
Good.
that's pushed me to encourage me and take the decision that, yeah, this is the moment I have to.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I'm always happy when I hear from students that, yes, it helps them. Like every single day, there's a different lesson, and it really takes you from the intermediate level to the advanced level. So I'm glad you're following it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's good.
Mhm.
You
Uh,
mentioned, go ahead, go ahead. You want to say something?
yeah, and also go to your time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
You know, You mentioned earlier that you really liked the culture videos, the videos where I talk about American culture or I talked about different states in America. Let me ask you this. So, when you have to study about culture or study about different states in America according to the program, do you feel any stress at all when you're studying those lessons?
Stress.
Hmm.
What that means?
Do you feel any like, burden? Sometimes when you're studying only grammar, I don't understand. Oh, this is so difficult. This is kind of what stress looks like. But when you watch the American culture video or watch the videos about different states, are you happy as you watch the video? Or do you feel, this is so hard? What do you think?
Uh,
What do you?
no, I feel very curious
Mm-hmm.
uh, about the culture, about different things that was I don't know.
Uh-huh.
One of them that you don't have just one idiom, not an official language.
Language. Uh-huh.
Also how you pass your Thanksgiving. Yeah, I enjoy a lot the those things because that was new for me, and even if I studied before English at school and also at university and other academies, they we see records of movies, but this is not the real, right? They are
Yeah.
they are real person that they live and that uh,
Yes.
and I was surprised because in the west of the USA and the east, it was
Yeah.
very different. You can see a big difference, and but it's the same country, and I was felt identified because it's same in my country.
Yeah.
um, the coast, the jungle of our countries, the person, if each state is also is different, right?
Yeah.
um, and yeah, I enjoy watches and learning the and also learn a vocabulary, some vocabulary.
Uh-huh.
um, I I think that that capture my attention
Yeah.
because I enjoy right.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Okay, so then tell me this. What is your current routine? Are you studying in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening? How are you studying right now?
I study usually in the evening when
Yeah.
I have more time, but most in the weekdays,
Hmm.
weekends. Hmm.
Weekends. Okay.
Yeah, because most for the time, because I work, I have remote work, and I try uh, to the Sundays and the Saturdays to study and review the classes. Uh,
Yeah.
mhm. um, and also I know that in the morning maybe you have um, more attention. Is
Yeah. You.
some people even. Mm-hmm.
That's true. I in the morning I'm able to focus a lot more. In the
Yeah.
morning, I focus better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me know this then. So you said that you do it a lot on the weekends. You do your studying on the weekends. How has your life changed after speaking English? Like you live in Peru and I think your first language is Spanish, but how has your life changed after speaking English?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot, because now I can, when I study or doing my work, I usually listen podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I It's more easy to understand when they also speak more faster, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
because we have with with your guests, with the people that
Yes.
you interview, more, two of them speak more faster, and I try to say to follow them now
Yes.
when they speak, and it's that helps me. And
Yes.
then when I see listen to podcast, I liked to listen about motivation and also
Yes.
meditation, these kind of things that um,
Yes.
it's more easy to understand. That's it.
Good, good. You said that you like organization and motivation. I'm actually going to tell you one of the podcasts that I listen to every week. Maybe you'd like it. It's called Focus on This. That's the name of the podcast. Focus on This.
On this.
Uh-huh. I think you'd like it. They give really good tips about organizing your life and staying focused. So I think you'd like it. Focus on this.
Yeah, just now I was watching an interview
Uh-huh.
that Michelle Obama, her new book,
Uh-huh.
that was last. One of them was Becoming, and the other last year, last Awake. I don't remember the book, but was really interesting,
Nice.
and I could understand, and also with the subtitles.
Amazing.
And I think that helps me because uh, my listen, I think, improve.
That's good. I'm glad your listening skills have improved. Amazing. Okay, so then what's your dream? I know earlier you mentioned that you want to go to a master's program, whether in Australia or America or an English speaking country. Do you
Mhm.
have a big dream regarding English?
Yeah, my big dream. Yeah, my big dream is to have the possibility to achieve a portion
Hmm. Hmm.
scholarship, a
Scholarship. Yeah.
scholarship, and study in maybe as I say in the USA or Canada, I don't know, and
Yeah.
also to travel. I don't travel to many countries. I just know Peru and Bolivia. Also have the
Uh-huh.
opportunity, but I would like a big a big travel. Um,
Yeah.
and I know that in many countries, and also even when they don't speak English, this is the best way to communicate, or more easy that to meet people that know the idiom.
Yeah.
English is the idiom of the world, I think. You have to know.
Well, I hope you get to travel the world and speak English with confidence just like you want wherever you go. I think you'll be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You do it.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah. Tell me, if you could give other English learners a piece of advice, something that you've realized along your journey that has helped you a lot, what is one thing you would tell English learners to remember?
Mm-hmm. I think each person have different way to study.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the first thing is how you enjoy more studying, or how you
Mm-hmm.
uh, don't feel bored of the
Yes.
studying. Yeah, maybe with notes,
Mm-hmm.
taking notes, or maybe more you are more a listener student, or watching
Yeah.
and enjoy yourself, yourself way you.
Yeah.
your own way
Yeah.
to study. I think this is one, and the other is practice, continue practice, because if you and also if you don't live in a country that maybe USA or where they speak no English, and you have more opportunity to talk in every days with persons that speak that idiom that you want to learn. But even if you don't have that opportunity, we also have the academy. We have other learners from different countries, different accents,
Yeah.
and the more you practice, more you feel more comfortable, learn more vocabulary, and the grammar is it's also important, but is I don't know how to say, is like a,
Connected.
yeah, connected
Hmm.
when you are speaking, because when you also listening, you will see the patterns.
Yes.
It's like the babies learn
Hmm.
how we learn our own idiom, our own language. Our,
Exactly.
It's more natural, I think. Hmm.
Amazing. Great breakdown. I love it. I love that piece of advice. Great job. Great job. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
Mm. Yeah. How did you find your that you want to teach to everyone your purpose now that is English? You you want the people that learned
Hmm.
learn in a different way,
Hmm.
and also create is really really big. This academy is really special, different, and feels like familiar. It's, yeah, it feels good.
Well, I'm glad it feels good. And I thank you so much for your kind words, Yamila. So, I am a Christian and I believe that I prayed a lot. And first, I studied Korean. And I was 27 when I started studying Korean many years ago. And I
Mm.
realized how difficult it is to learn a language when you're not young. So I knew how difficult it was. So I went through the process that you all are going through now. So I understand everything, every emotion, every nervous feeling, every frustration. I experienced it all. And I think that has really helped me to teach you all better because I've been where you are. So I understand your feelings. And I also, when I was in Korea, I realized that first, I was able to teach well, but I also loved it. Like I woke up excited to teach students. So that's what happened, honestly, Yamila. I realized that I had a passion for teaching. And
Mhm.
second, I realized that my experience struggling to learn Korean could help other people. So one of the main things, like my main motto in life, my main goal is to help as many people as I possibly can. And I
Yes.
realized English is the way I can help people. So every
Mhm.
day I'm happy that I can help people. So yeah, great question. Great question.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy a lot our conversation. You're
Me
great.
too. Me too. I know at the beginning you said, I'm a little nervous, but you didn't seem nervous at all. You did good.
Thank
Yeah. Yamila, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. I really enjoyed our conversation.
you. Thank you, teacher.
You're
Bye.
welcome. And please let us know in the
Okay.
group. Let us know I think you're definitely going to get into a program, whether in America or Canada. When that happens, please share with the family. Record a
Mm,
video. We want to congratulate you when it happens, okay?
okay, I'll do it. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Have a good day, hon.
Have a good day too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.